During a time when competitive online shooters are especially plentiful, a newcomer on the market has to do a lot to stand out. Unfortunately, Breach doesn't do all that good of a job in this regard, each part of it feeling like something we've seen before and usually done better. Breach isn't bad, it just isn't special either. This is a generic looking game. The graphics aren't awful, but like so much of Breach, they do nothing to stand out. The menus, on the other hand, are bad. They have none of the pretty flair we see in most games today and help make the entire project feel like what it is, a budget game. Breach doesn't have a single player component, instead focusing entirely on the competitive multiplayer realm. You pick a class from your expected shooter archetypes, then jump into either your standard team deathmatch, Retrieval, which is Breach's version of Capture the Flag, Infiltration, which is its version of the typical Battlefield-style capture and hold game, or Convoy, where players take turns defending and attacking a group of vehicles that are slowly being ushered to the end of the level. It's a great, inventive mode that basically makes players use the entirety of the battlefield, while also keeping them focused so that they're all fighting together. The other modes outside Convoy are totally passable, but they were comparatively boring and underwhelming. Besides Convoy, Breach doesn't really have all that much to offer that other games haven't done better. Its cover system and somewhat destructible environments are welcome additions that give players access to more strategic options, but I can always think of another game that has done each mechanic better. In general, Breach is unpolished. Curious things like vehicles don't blow up. And while it has a leveling up system a la Call of Duty, the only way to actually alter your class is to exit out to the main menu. Who the hell wants to do that? Oh, and did I mention you can't kick players who are just sitting idle in the game and they'll never get kicked automatically? Awesome! Breach feels like the best job a small team could do with an overly ambitious project. For the price, it's not bad for being a multiplayer-only title. It's just that nothing about Breach is particularly noteworthy. The destructible environments and the cover system make for some interesting moments, but every time I did something in Breach, it made me think about a better experience I had with a similar game. For more information on Breach, go to IGN.com.